Hi, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and check the messages for guidance. Remember, this is a general message. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. And we're going to jump right in, Pisces, okay? So let's give this a little shuffle here. Good little shuffle. These cards are big, so they don't fit my... I've got little hands. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what is the message for Pisces? First card jumping in, we've got Ace of Cups, Pisces. Hello, Spirit. Message for Pisces. King of Pentacles. One more. Nine of Swords. Okay, Pisces. The song jumping in my mind is All Coming Back to Me by Celine Dion, I think it is. I'm not really a Celine Dion. I don't listen to her music like that. I mean, she's a great singer. But so for whoever that, may resonate with. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Wands. And I don't know all the lyrics to that song, but all coming back to me. All right, that's all that's coming in my mind. So if you want to look up the lyrics, go ahead. Anyway, so Ace of Cups, Pisces, right off the back, and we have the King of Pentacles. We have Cancer, Pisces, water. We have Earth, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, Pisces, somebody could be reminiscing and thinking about you, or vice versa. Okay, we have this image. Like she's looking into the sky, to the sun, maybe the sunset, maybe the sunrise. But it's giving me the energy of reminiscing, right? Nostalgic and thinking memories about somebody or something, or this could just be the energy of self-love, loving on yourself, reconnecting to yourself, taking care of yourself, loving on you, Pisces. Okay, but with the King of Pentacles right next, the image here is representing masculine, and the image here is representing feminine. Okay, this energy is looking out the window at the nighttime in the sky to the moon. It's a full moon. Okay, someone could be thinking about you, Pisces, remembering the good times, remembering the good days, or someone could be very in their feelings about you. Sad. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is being stressed out, just overthinking, sleepless nights. So, Pisces, you could have had a fallout with someone here, and someone could be in regret. Someone could be wanting to come in and make amends or apologize. Swords are about communication, words. This image has got like books or letters. Yeah, it's got a pen, a feather, and a page. It's like someone trying to send a message, trying to communicate. Send a letter maybe through email, through post office, or just thoughts, okay? Sometimes the thoughts, telepathic messages. Got the full moon there, and we've also got a full moon here. The moon speaks of telepathy. But somebody's heavy in their mind and their thoughts. Somebody's thinking about you, Pisces, or vice versa. Or this could be two individuals thinking about each other. Okay? Take it how it resonates. You guys might be communicating to their telepathy. Your energies or your frequencies are kind of like intertwined somehow, where you can feel each other's energy. You're both missing each other. Okay, and you know this, they know that, you both know it, and it's like the communication is staticky, it's not clear. The feeling is there, right? You feel it, you both feel it. Yeah, and this is something that maybe both individuals want to do, reach out to each other, talk. Then there was the connection was there was love here on both ends, but it got muddy. Like something happened, something interfered with the connection. Okay, this could have been fear, right, on both ends. Sometimes when a connection is too intense, fear interferes, like it, because maybe both individuals never felt an intense connection like that before. Either you never really fell in love, never felt love before, and vice versa. This person the same, or this could be both. I'm getting both individuals here never felt love before. So when you guys encountered each other, it sparked this intense feeling that you couldn't understand. You didn't know what this emotion was because you neither one of you ever felt love or felt in love before. Okay, but let's see. Let's go with this deck. What else, Spirit? There was like the way this situation ended. There was a lot left unsaid. So maybe, we're gonna find out. Let's see. I'm getting anxious. Okay, so there's some anxiety here. There's anxiety here. All right, we got the Emperor, Five of Cups, Pisces, loss, and then it says no. Pisces, Scorpio, and then it says no. Okay, so these are keywords. So we have sadness, loss, grief, despair, abandonment, guilt, remorse, regret, trauma, mourning, heartbreak, unwelcome change, emotional instability, and focusing on loss. Yeah, that's what I was saying. A lot of sadness, a lot of grief, because this was unwelcome change. I'm gonna just a sudden shift where you guys just suddenly drifted apart. No words were said, just kind of like you guys just went your separate ways, and no explanation to why or what happened, none of that. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy again, Earth, water and earth. We have a Aries, fire. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. Okay, I'm not. So yes, it says travel and news, and yeah, there's that tower. It was like a unexpected change. There it is. There's what I was looking for. And loss, tragedy, revelations, confusion, pain. There's a lot of confusion, yeah, as to why such an intense connection just kind of like went nowhere. It just kind of stopped. And that's what it was. I'm thinking fear. I mean, it could have been anything else, but we have again Nine of Wands, the Chariot. So yeah, somebody's trying to gather up their strength and be courageous to come in and make this either offer, apology, both. Communication. Somebody wants to communicate. All right. And this travel here, we have travel and news. So this could be someone at a distance, okay? Someone, you guys not only energetically apart, you're at like physically apart as well, like at a distance from each other. That's what I'm getting here. So we have, let me gotta get my little magnifying glass, guys, because you know I need to see these little words. Hastiness, speed, progress, movement, action, rushing, excitement, times, travel, freedom, holiday, romances, taking off, gaining momentum, ahead, thinking on your feet, sudden action. So with progress, movement, and action, I'm getting, yeah, this person is like on the verge of taking this leap here to travel towards you, and we have romances, gaining momentum, right? And all that like energy is just accumulating, where it's gonna get to the point where it's just gonna have to eventually take action. And so for whoever's here, a cross watcher or Pisces, both, okay, the answer is yes for whatever, because we have two yeses, we have three yeses on the table, and we have one no. Okay, so loss and no. If you feel like this is something that was a lost opportunity, that was a lost connection, and that you'll never have the closure that you want, or the reconnection, I'm getting no. Okay, there's two cups standing here. It's just a matter of like time, because we have the tower. The tower is divine intervention. Okay, so this is kind of like in the divine hands. There's gonna be probably messages coming in, downloads, guidance from divine, letting either the individual know, you know, when the right time is to try to reconnect or communicate. Because I'm getting like this is something to do with like divine encounter. So if this is something that's meant to happen, it's going to happen regardless. The divine will make sure that you guys cross paths. Okay, well, Pisces. So let's see what we can get over here from these oracles. What else with Pisces energy? What else for the Pisces? Okay. We have create your own happiness. And that's that moon again. Okay. Create your own happiness. What else? And we have two more. Believe in yourself. Unleash your inner unicorn. Today holds unlimited possibilities to see the beauty in life. These are pretty. These cards are so pretty. What I'm getting with this is because that tower, divine intervention, this was meant to happen because you had to reconnect with yourself, Pisces. This is something about like self-love and being able to believe. Because see, when I was saying the connection was so intense that it scared you off, okay? Vice versa, it could be good to both energies. It scared both individuals off. But if that is the question, if you were questioning this connection because you felt like it was too good to be true, no, it was good. This was something true. This is something real. This is something good. Allow yourself to receive love is what I'm getting with this. And it's also good that the universe intervened, because there was some healing that had to take place as well. In order for this connection to work, I feel like there just needed some things that needed to be worked on both sides individually before coming together, or whatever the case, because bringing baggage like trauma and wounds to a connection that's so intense and real won't work. It just won't work, because it will fail. Because we got butterflies here, so that's like speaks of transformation and changes. But in the meantime and in between time, a lot of healing, self-love, being able to love yourself first and foremost, like, because create your own happiness, being able to be content with yourself, also knowing that you are deserving, right? That you do deserve to be loved in the right manner, wholeheartedly, to be loved unconditional. We have this Nine of Pentacles. I don't know, I'm just staring at her. Let's see. Being independent and stable, secure on your own. And that, will attract what it is that, you deserve, right? Sometimes we need to go through these lessons, right? It's part of the journey to kind of realize and understand that, well, we are all we need. What we need is inside of us. Nothing outside of us is ever going to give us the satisfaction, the happiness, or the content that we need. We have to be able to self-fulfill. We have to be able to maintain on our own and stand on our own 2 feet. Right, Pisces? Well, that is the message for today, Pisces. I hope this message helps. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'll see you on the next one. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Take care, Pisces. Bye.